Hi, Philip from TW White and Sons. We've been fortunate enough to acquire this beautiful, really low mileage, grade 1 Suzuki Swift 1 litre BoosterJet SZ5 finished in silver metallic. It's registered 28th of November 17. It's a two-owner car. It's done 7,436 miles and it is in grade 1 condition, which means it's in exemplary condition. Great spec with ease. Diamond cut alloys, keyless entry. In fact, the specification on this car is really what you'd expect to find in a lot larger vehicles. Privacy glass. You can see here the condition of the tailgate area is exemplary. It's got 60/40 split rear seat system, and here you've got pump kit, all the necessary tools available. It's just in really great condition. Been really well looked after, this car. Absence of bumper scuffs, etc. So really high spec, as I've said. It's automatic, this car. Black cloth interior, really hard wearing. The automatics on this are very scarce indeed, especially with this mileage. Electric windows all round, electric power folding door mirrors, engine stop start button, which means it's keyless entry, keyless start. You've got to have the key in the car, obviously, but you've got stuff here that you find on a lot more expensive cars. Traction control, smart city brake support and lane departure warning system. Just start the car, foot on the foot brake, press start, away you go. As I said earlier, a really high spec. It shouldn't really compromise the quality of the car. These cars are outstanding in terms of their engineering. Their overall build quality is just superb. 7,443 miles. You can see there on the left hand side you've got the tachometer, on the right hand side you've got your speedometer and fuel gauge. Just here you'll see you've got your wipers on the right hand side, and this plus thing here, this is to do with paddle shift control for the auto gearbox. Auto lights there, multi-function steering wheel, so you've got your info button which will control certain aspects of that central menu there. Integrated Bluetooth with voice control and the intelligent radar cruise control. I mean, some of the Mazdas that we sell, the bigger ones, the CX-5s, have this type of arrangement. It's an intelligent cruise control that senses when other cars are in front of you and will adjust the speed accordingly. So really great spec with this car. So just to turn on the air conditioning just a little bit here. If I press this info button here, you can see certain aspects here are changing on your central display. So average fuel economy 37.5, range 16 miles, 37.5. Please treat that as the way in which the car has been driven, which is exactly as it is. If you drive the car under certain driving conditions, it will produce itself well over 40 mpg. You know, again, the journeys that this might have been doing, 37.5 however is respectable, but you can get an awful lot more miles per gallon out of this vehicle. 7,443 miles. I've said that before. You've got other aspects of the fuel computer, various statistics, etc. When we come to this blank screen, there is also a little lever here. If I press this, keep my hand on this, it should come up. Yes, it does, with a central vehicle setup mode, fuel reset, how you want to read the temperature, how you want to do the clock settings, the door locks, the lights, fuel economy. You can essentially tailor make this car to your own individual tastes, which is really the way it should be. Really well finished, really high specification vehicle. to it. Here you've got climate control air conditioning, which has this really nifty little center display here, so you just adjust the temperature like so. You can either hit automatic and it will do it all for you. It will adjust the fan speeds, the direction of the air, etc., according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. If you want to come off that auto setting, you'd adjust the fan speeds or press the mode button here. You can see the directional controls of this heating system altering accordingly. Temperature is here. Air conditioning, whether you choose to take air from the outside in or recirculate it. Mode, as I've said before, so simple enough, but you can operate it under auto settings. USB socketry, 12 volt power sockets, auto box, just straight into D and away you go. It's simple, it's easy. You can adjust it manually. You can go through the box manually, but when you're in D, you might want to use these paddle shift controls here either side of the steering wheel to give you a greater level of driver involvement. So the center infotainment center here, if you just press that, you've got everything is touchscreen on this. You've got DAB, like so. You've also got relevant settings that you go into through this cog button here. Sound settings, for example. It's simple enough to, it's just he said here, simple enough to get into this. Yeah, radio, text, DAB, extra information, and so on. Home screen, navigation, confirm that. Address, points of interest nearby, points of interest search, the map. Very simple. Input, destination, etc. And again, press this cog button, it gives you relevant different options and menus that you can go into. Back to the home screen, as I said, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, just add your phone in, but smartphone linkage, so you can get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, or your Spotify can be put on this, as can your Waze satellite navigation. So really high spec. So just to confirm it, you've got climate control air conditioning, you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you've got satellite navigation, DAB stereo, fuel computer, intelligent cruise control, which is radar cruise, smart city brake support down there, and a lane departure warning system. Engine stop start button there, we'll try and get it in focus. And the car's done 7,400 odd miles, so really really great specification with this. Let me just default this back to how it should be. That's it. Item successful. Just get this back. Yeah, there we are. 7,443 miles. And it's in outstanding condition. Being automatic, really great condition car. Come with 12 months Suzuki approved warranty. We take any part exchange, any vehicle in part exchange here at TW White & Sons. Will be as competitive as any of the other online companies, remarketing companies. Our showrooms are open 7 days a week. We do full funding facilities. This car, it will be prepared to the highest possible standard, serviced, validated, undergoing a Suzuki multi-check in accordance with our approved standards. If you want to find out any more about this car, please go onto our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.